Thanks for watching Mid-Morning this Thursday. When you go fishing this summer, you can help our neighbors live more independently.
Yeah, WCCO so excited to launch this virtual fishing tournament. It's called Hook, Line, and Shelter. So all you have to do is register, and then you can fish wherever you want, take a picture of what you catch, upload it, boom. That's it. Your registration fee in this tournament is a donation to help a local nonprofit, Rebuilding Together Minnesota. And Kathy Greiner, the executive director of Rebuilding Together Minnesota, joins us live to talk more about the great work that her organization does. Kathy, nice to see you again.
Good morning to both of you.
Tell us about Rebuilding Together Minnesota. What's the mission?
Rebuilding Together Minnesota works with low-income homeowners to make the repairs and accessibility modifications that they wouldn't normally be able to make. So it's anything from replacing a roof to adding a grab bar in the bathroom. We'll take care of anything that makes the house unsafe, unhealthy. We want to make sure people are able to stay in their home for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And there's a component to this where the community can really get involved.
There is. So we launched Hook, Line, and Shelter so that people who hadn't heard about us could get involved. The biggest thing we need right now are donations, especially with the pandemic. Everything is, we're getting more and more applications, and it's people just learned how important it is to have a safe and healthy home. And so, yeah, we could always use donations. And we're just starting to get back into using a limited number of volunteers this year. So if people are good at swinging a hammer, or if you're a plumber or electrician, please come give us a call and we'll put you to work.
And Kathy, these are folks that wouldn't be able to have this work done on their homes, you know, whether it's a ramp up to their house, or as you mentioned, the bar, or even just some painting or furnace replacement.
Right. It's people who have been in their home for at least 20 to 25 years. And they typically, you know, maybe their house has been paid for, but they're living on Social Security only. And so, you know, living on $12,000 a year does not leave you enough to be able to replace your roof after a hailstorm like last night. So, you know, and some people don't have the funds to even pay for homeowners insurance. And so we are looking at what can we do to keep people in those homes, to actually keep them off the street and keep them from becoming homeless.
Who knows how much money we're going to raise, right?
Right.
Which is kind of it's a new thing, and so we're excited about it. The money that comes in through Hook, Line, and Shelter, what kind of things do you expect you'll do with that money?
We will put it directly to use. We have a repair program that is run by volunteers going out and doing small handyman projects like fixing windows and doors, and we'll definitely put it into place with that. We have probably doubled our application pool, and so I need to add some staff so that some of my overworked staff can have a break. And so there's a lot of stuff we're going to do, in addition to probably getting a new truck so that, again, more people can go out into the field and actually make the repairs.
Cool.
So I've got a great staff that's very passionate about what we do.
All right, Kathy, let's do this. We're really excited.
And
to
there are
be partnering.
prizes and stuff too, you know, for the biggest catch and all of that. So that makes it pretty fun too.
Right.
We have prizes from Joe's Sporting Goods and 13 Fishing and all kinds of prizes.
Cool.
Hey, great. Now, Hook, Line, and Shelter, partnership with Rebuilding Together Minnesota.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks, Kathy.
And it's only, you go to WCCO.com/fish. I'm looking at the registration right now. It ranges for $10 for a kid, $40 for a family. So very affordable to enter, and know that every dollar goes to this great organization.